The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
There is virtually no inflation.
That's right. Carlo keeps saying there is virtually no inflation. Well, he's not right. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. How do we know he's lying? Well, we have what they call PPI prices, meaning wholesale price. In other words, it's anything that a wholesaler, let's say a wholesaler brings food to your supermarket. He charges the supermarket more money. So the wholesale price goes up. Charges the supermarket, they, of course, can't eat that price. They got to pass it on to you. And when wholesale prices go up, it's like a tax. And it causes terrible inflation. So what it does is that every dollar in your wallet shrinks. So every time wholesale prices go up and then it's passed on to you, your pocketbook, take those pieces of paper out that are worthless. They're just pieces of paper, backed by air, backed by nothing. You're going to need more of them. Here's another problem with the PPI going up, inflation, wholesale prices. Interest rates start to rise. They have to raise rates. And what happened when they raised rates back in 2018? Just a tiny, tiny bit. The market crashed 20%. They can't raise rates, especially going into the November election. That is the last thing they want to do. This is terrible news. But this isn't the only bad news we've been having. But nobody cares. No one cares. Because bad economic news is good news. But not this number. See, bad economic news is good news because it means that, they're not going to raise rate because things are bad. Industrial production, like manufacturing, mining, utilities. When industrial production tanks, that means the economy, is not very strong. See, industrial production identifies how strong actually is the economy going forward, just like durable goods. And when the industrial production number comes out and it's low, everybody applauds. That's great. The economy sucks. Industrial production is down. That means they're not going to have any rate increases, and the stock market goes up. But the guy on Main Street's getting killed. See, no more does anybody care about you on Main Street. Nobody cares. When you turn on Fox Business or you turn on CNBC Business or you turn on Bloomberg's Business, nobody cares about you. They're all lying when they say they do. They could care less. They celebrate the fact that Boeing has not received one new order in January. Not one new order. That's a disaster. Credit cards hitting almost $1 trillion. $1 trillion. That's the only thing that's been keeping the economy going. That's what really gets my goat. Gets me really grumpy. Is they keep coming out and telling us how strong the consumer is, but he's not strong at all. How can you say that somebody spending 40% more than his income is strong? How can you say someone whose debt is outrageous? Household debt's the highest ever. How can you say he's strong? Being a debt slave isn't strong. But that's what these people do on these financial shows. They think you sit on the longest stupid bench in the world, and they can tell you anything, and you're going to just suck it in. But this PPI, the wholesale price number going up, is very bad. Very bad. Because now, what are they going to do with interest rates? Housing starts decreased. Just a little. We're starting to fall apart. Remember, housing has been doing well because interest rates have been so low. But when you have a wholesale price index go up, that could change all of that. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just amazing how they just BS everybody. You know, the world stock markets added 17 trillion in total capitalization in 2000. That's huge in 2019. But how did they do it? By injecting trillions of dollars, massive debt. So that's not good. Just like our stock market. Our stock market keeps going up. So if things are so good and our stock market keeps going up, then why in the hell is Japan and China just dumping our bonds, our treasuries? If things are so good, China has been selling our treasuries for 9 of the last 10 months. In fact, in December 2019, China, they sold 19 trillion alone in 1 month. Japan, the largest holder of U.S. treasuries, been selling like a fire sale. Brazil, Luxembourg, Canada, all dumping their treasuries. What are they buying? Gold. Gold mining stocks. So see, if the economy was so great as they tell us every day, these fake business news networks, then why are the countries who hold about 7 trillion of our treasuries dumping them to buy gold and gold stocks? Unbelievable. So, and let me tell you something about gold stocks. You don't want to buy gold. What are you going to do? Get a clump of gold, put it in your pocket? Gold stocks are a beautiful thing. GLD is the symbol. I had my members in the last week buy gold, GLD. They're doing beautifully. Last time we bought gold in 2019, we had a 60% return. 60% return on our gold mining stocks. Doesn't mean we're going to have that going forward again. I can't promise you that. But I can tell you this. When all these countries are dumping their treasuries to go into gold, you start to see the dollar going up. And when the dollar goes up, most of the time, gold will drop. Always does. Remember, for gold to go up, or any commodity, you'll see the dollar go down, then commodities go up. What we're seeing now, the dollar is going up and gold is going up. Wait, what is that? Usually the dollar goes down, gold goes up. But now gold is going up at the same time the dollar's going up? What are you, nuts? That is telling you we're heading for a disaster. They're panicking. All these nations, these countries, they're not stupid. They know what's going on in the United States. They know what is painted as this greatest economy in the world. It's not. Just like our wage increases, the greatest wage increase ever. 3%. Are you nuts? That's before they take taxes out. 3%. And who's getting the 3%? People who are making $30,000, $35,000 and less a year. If they really want to help people, especially because, think about this, almost half the people in this country are making less than $20,000 a year, or $30,000 a year. Why don't they just stop with taxing them, their labor? Stop taxing their labor. That's what they should do. Then we can get ahead quickly. Hey, we'll be right back with a lot more and some stocks. Walmart.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the trading system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, the stock market in the last 5 years, well, the market's gone up 50%. The economy, meaning earnings or profits, and how much the economy is actually growing, combine those two, are going down 25%. What are you, nuts? How does that make any sense? So the only reason why the stock market goes up, where the S&P was up 50% for the last 5 years, but yet you take the corporate profits, their earnings are down, and economic growth down. Combine it, market's up 50%, and the economy is falling off a cliff, going down 25%. That spells danger. And then when you have a stock market that's going up 29% in 2019 with just 5 stocks contributing 64%, what are you, nuts? Then on the other side, you got industrial production, manufacturing, mining, utilities, which those groups identifies the real health of the economy going forward. Falling off a cliff. But the stock market keeps going up. Here's the problem with the stock market, which they're not going to tell you. Oh, they don't dare tell you. They won't tell you this. The stock market is now 6 times size of our $22 trillion economy. That means, if you go back and look at 1929, we had the same situation. And when the stock market outstrips the economy because of stimulus, cheating stimulus. And by the way, the stimulus has not worked. The zero interest rates have not worked. Only for Wall Street, only for the very wealthy. Those who capture 80% of the $12 trillion in gains since Trump has been in office. It goes to a very tiny group of people. So you want to be part of that, don't you? I mean, are we concerned? We're in the market. Look at, we're doing beautifully with Walmart. I told everybody get in Walmart. I said, would you please join my gang free? Free. Won't even charge you for 10 days. Free. Not only do you get my gang membership free, you get access to the color-coded chart free for 10 days. That's a great deal. And then you're going to, for 10 days, you're going to say, wow, why didn't I do that earlier? Especially those people who say to themselves all the time, God, I just wish I could find somebody that gets me into a stock. I don't have to do any work. I don't have to do any research. And they get me out. They get me in. They get me out. I'm consistently making money. God, I just wish I could find somebody like that. Well, you're not going to find them in the industry because their job, brokers, are to make you broker and them richer. Have you figured that out yet? The industry has never been designed to help you. Oh, it was before discount brokerage came in. Before discount brokerage in the 70s, oh, the broker, he was like your doctor. He took care of you. But remember, he was making, adjusted for inflation, he was making a $150 commission when he sold you a stock. $200 commission when he sold you a stock. He took care of you. He made sure he found stocks that were undervalued. They're going to change management because of it. Go in and get these discounted stocks. You hold on 5, 10 years. And all the way up through those 5, 10 years, you don't have to worry. He's taking care of you just like your house doctor. Just like your doctor. That doesn't happen anymore. Nobody even wants to help you. You know, it's a joke, these 401ks. Unless you have $2 million, they don't even look at you. Get nothing. Wall Street takes care of those that have minimum of $2 million. Anything under $2 million, you're considered a pauper. You get nothing. You get no services. You get nothing. You're like a cattle call, period. That's it. It doesn't take much to watch your own money. I'm not telling you to get out of the stock, out of 401ks. I'm not telling you to do that. You'll never do it anyways. But at least be open-minded that there is an option and check it out for 10 days. Example, I told everybody the other day, I said, I got some pretty good stocks. And I said, I think we can make some money on these stocks. They're setting up beautifully. Now, the beautiful thing is they're rallying, and we don't have to worry. What happens if they drop? Oh, we'll know before they drop. That's the beautiful thing about the color-coded technology. We identify early on what's going to happen. Now, I told you we've been watching our members, DuPont, okay? DuPont. Now, listen to this. Listen to this today about DuPont. Here's Kramer.
The stock is DuPont.
All right, DuPont is now run again by Ed Breen. It looks like the previous CEO is now gone. Why is he gone? Because he didn't deliver. Ed intends to deliver. He is a permanent CEO. It's not anything it's done, just temporary. So therefore, I think even though I do believe there's 2 points downside, I don't think there's more than that.
It's unbelievable. He sits there telling people to buy DuPont based on because he knows the CEO. What are you, nuts? What's the CEO? Going to call him in the morning and he knows the stock's going to go up? That is so. Kramer's such a phony. I mean, it's unbelievable. Hate to say that about the guy, but he is. Now, if you want to take a look at DuPont, I'm going to put it on my color-coded chart right now. If you have a mobile device, go to my site right now and you'll see it. Oh, my God, look at this. Look at this. So here, DuPont, bring it back, and you'll see over a year's time, DuPont has dropped from $85 to $53. Say $54. 85 to 54. Wow. You could have made some money on that as it's going down. Look how it turned red. Isn't that beautiful? It told us they were pulling their money out way in advance so that we could drop. We could make sure we could take advantage of the stock going down. But now we're at a point that DuPont is getting ready to make it back again. And we're seeing the institutions now pulling their money out where they've been selling it short. More on DuPont when we get back. Join my gang. Follow me on DuPont. I mean, you missed Starbucks, you missed McDonald's, you missed Walmart. Please join the gang today. It's free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by RE/MAX and Cash Call Mortgage. Looking for a home? Then you'll need a real estate agent. Jason Grandy of RE/MAX Alliance Group, a licensed realtor for more than 20 years, he has navigated numerous real estate market cycles, helping clients through every challenge. And of course, you'll need a mortgage. Why not get a mortgage hassle-free? And to do that, you'll need CashCallMortgage.com. Their team makes it painless to buy or refinance your next property. Give them both a call. Jason Grandy, RE/MAX Associate, 941-954-5454, and CashCallMortgage.com, 866-708-5626.
Remember, if you're having a problem getting a mortgage, not because your credit is bad, but you're getting jerked around by the banks or mortgage companies because you own a small business, and boy, they'll jerk you around when you own a small business. It's unbelievable. Most of these bankers don't know the difference between a mortgage and a Swiss cheese sandwich. They don't. You walk in with your numbers, and they don't even know what they're looking at. They have no idea. They wouldn't know a balance sheet if they tripped over it. So they jerk you around for weeks. And you're sitting there with an 800 credit score. Unbelievable. That happened to me. But we fixed it because we went to Cash Call Mortgage, Jared Douglas. It worked. In 4 days, we were approved. Bang, like that. So if you own your own little business and you're getting hassled and they're jerking you around for a mortgage and you got good credit, forget it. just get a hold of Jared Douglas, Cash Call Mortgage. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and just tell Jared I sent you. All the information is there. Looking for a house? RE/MAX. Again, go to my site for all the information. Jason Grandy, my son. Tell him I sent you. Tell him I said hello. Tell him to call me. I'm here from... I got the kids, they grow up, they don't even talk to you anymore. All right. Let's get back to what's going on here. So today, there's a disaster that hit. Oh, nobody's talking about it on CNBC or Fox Business. Little problem. Wholesale prices are soaring. Huge. That means they're going to have to raise rates. Now, the beautiful thing is, if they do raise rates, the market will collapse and we'll make money on the way down. If they don't raise rates, the market will keep going up. But here's the problem. If with Japan, remember, is selling our treasuries, Brazil, Luxembourg, Canada, China, they're all dumping our treasuries for a reason. Because they know our economy is phony. They know for 10 years we've been, this 0% interest rate called QE. It's been a fake. Stocks, individual stocks of companies are going up not because they're making profits. In fact, they're losing money. But the stocks are going up. It's a fraud called stock buybacks. TNBC's not going to tell you that. Fox Business is not going to tell you that. All you need to know is let's stay in this market. As long as the president he's driving this market, he's going to keep driving it higher and higher to get to the election. All you need to do is know, am I going to get out in time? I just don't want to lose any money. I don't want to lose any money. How do I know I'll be out in time? Or the other question, when the market pulls back, how do I know to buy the pullback? Well, my color-coded chart tells you that. And for 10 days, I will prove it to you. Free, 10 days, I'll show you. Now, a couple stocks that I'm working right now in my gang is DuPont. We're not ready to buy yet. And isn't it interesting? Listen to why Kramer tells you to buy DuPont. Listen to this again. It's sickening.
The stock is DuPont.
All right, DuPont is now run again by Ed Breen. It looks
Ed Breen's running DuPont. Ed Breen.
The stock is DuPont.
All right, DuPont is now run again by Ed Breen. It looks like the previous CEO is now gone.
Yeah.
Why is he gone? Because he didn't deliver. Ed intends to deliver. He is a permanent CEO. It's not anything it's done, just temporary. So therefore, I think even though I do believe there's 2 points downside, I don't think there's more than that.
And that just... Now, his position should have been, and I'll give you the percentage. If you go back a year and you look at DuPont, it was $85. Now it's trading at $55 or $53. How much is that? Let's say about 38% drop, something like that. 37% drop. The stock is discounted. 37% for heaven's sakes. But people are going to get in it now at the wrong time. They're listening to Kramer. If you go to my site right now, philsgang.com, if you got a mobile device, and look, I'm going to show you. See, it's red. It's red. It's telling you the institutions are still pulling their money out. However, we have signals, what we call red over yellow, that's identifying they're starting to pull their money out. They're not selling as much. They're almost done selling. Isn't that nice to know? Like, a month in advance that they're done selling? That's the beautiful thing about the algorithms with my chart. It tells you that. It tells you they've stopped getting out of DuPont. They're going to start getting into DuPont. Don't you want to be there on the bottom with a 35% discount? You only need a couple like that a year. And why don't you follow it for the next 10 days free? And every afternoon, at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio of stocks and tell you exactly what to do. Give you an example. One of our stocks in our portfolio is Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs, go ahead and add to your short position here and move your stop from 241.73 down to 239.55, which will be right in.
That's how it works. He tells you exactly what to do. How can you go wrong? You can't. You can't. Now, if you want to build your own portfolio, then we have the best educational system to show you how to use the color-coded chart. But if you're a person that says, I don't want to do anything, I just want to make money, well, then just select one of our 30 stocks, whether it's an ETF or individual stock, and stay with it. And every day at 2 o'clock, you go online after 2 and say, okay, what should I be doing with my stock? How beautiful is that? This whole economy, this whole rally, rather, in the last 10 years has been a fraud. But very few people have made money, and the ones that did made a fortune. But now if you're in a market, the poor 401k, you're thinking I hear that they're always talking about 401ks, 401ks doing really well. You'll never get that money out of your 401k. Never. Let me ask you. In the dot-com crash, did you get your money out of your 401k before it crashed? No, you got wiped out. In the housing and finance crash, big housing boom, did you get out of your 401k before it crashed? No. Did anybody call you and tell you, I think you better start unloading some of the stocks? No. Why don't they? Because they're not paid to tell you to do that. The idea is they don't want you to be out of the stock. They want you to stay in the stock. And you're always in the stock when it starts crashing instead of being out and then turning around and going the other way. It's interesting. This whole zero rates, quantitative easing for 10 years has destroyed the economy from within. But most people don't know it. 99.9% of people have no clue. Why? Because they're stimulating, their lousy wages with credit. With credit. People who are making $38,000 a year, $35,000 a year, they're spending on average $14,000 more a year than their income, and they're putting it on credit. Either they finance their automobile or a credit card, or they finance their new kitchen. Ridiculous. More when I get back. Go to my site right now and join and follow me on DuPont. DuPont. Alcoa Aluminum.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hey, every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Go to my site, philsgang.com. It says get started. Click. You don't get charged for 10 days. Anytime during the 10 days you decide it's not for you, that's it. You don't get charged. What's wrong with that? Nobody's charging your credit card. And you're going to say, this is terrific. It's terrific. Finally, somebody's telling me what to do, and I don't have to worry anymore. Don't have to worry anymore. Now, you know, we're lied to all the time by the fake business news networks. Now, this is really interesting. How now they're coming out and saying our economic growth is only going to be 1.9%. Remember, our economic growth is going down. We never hit 3%. And they're not even embarrassed by their lying. Listen when they started out with Kudlow. First, it was going to be 4 to 5%.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
A bold-faced lie. Didn't work. Now, Varney tries to help him out as mess he's in.
Can we get to 3% in the early part of next year?
Yeah, Larry, we did get to 4 to 5%. You think we could do 3% maybe? You know, right in the first part of the year, Larry? What do you think?
Can we get to 3% in the early part of next year? Can we do it?
Well, we sure can.
We sure can. Bring Larry on. He'll tell you. Yeah, he's so good at that. Yeah, he missed 4 to 5%. Boy, he's going to catch 3%, isn't he? Oh, yeah, bring on Larry. He'll catch 3%. Are you nuts? Oh, he didn't catch 3% either. What happened to poor Larry?
I still think by the second half of this year, we can get back to a 3% growth.
Oh, back to 3. First he said 4 to 5. Now he's got, didn't hit 3, below 3. Now he's trying to get back to 3. Oh, but guess what? Larry's wrong again. More bad news for Larry. We're not growing. We're not even going to hit 2%, never mind 3%.
And the Federal Reserve said that GDP in 2020 will be at or slightly above 1.9%, Larry.
Yeah, well, that's the conventional view.
Yeah.
Fed, CBO, lots of other models that don't understand.
No, they don't understand, Larry. They don't know how to lie like you, Larry. Yeah, they're not good at lying like you while you're throwing off CNBC, telling people not to watch the bond market. You know what Larry didn't want people to know? What's going on like today? The bond has inverted. Oh, nobody cares about that either, inverting bond. What's that mean? Simply means that if you go to buy a 10-year treasury, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get good interest for the next 10 years. But you look and say, wait a minute, what's this? I get more interest on a 3-year treasury than a 10-year treasury? What the hell is that? That's called an inversion. What does that mean? That means China, Japan, all the other countries are dumping our treasuries left and right and buying gold. When you have an inverted yield curve, oh, it won't stay inverted for long, because like the last time, Larry and his team, the dope squad, will come out and they'll financially engineer the 3% to be lower than the 10%. Unbelievable what's going on. Unbelievable. And that's why you just need to be guided. That's all. You just need somebody to follow, that gets you out when you're supposed to be out, get you in when you're supposed to be in. And when the market falls, you're in it, making money on the way down. And I'll prove that in 10 days. Zero rates did not work. It was a con job. It destroyed the economy from within. These stock buybacks destroyed the economy because the stock buybacks, the CEOs, they went in and they stole the money that was set aside for you, the worker, to get a raise so that your standard of living would go up. They stole it. How'd they do that? How does your wage go up? By producing. That you produce more, that they give you a brand new high-tech machine. Instead of producing 500 hats a day, you can produce 5,000 hats a day. The company makes more money and you get a wage increase. That's how it works. Oh, but they're not doing that anymore. You wouldn't believe the equipment in some of these companies. We can't even compete anymore. But nobody cares as long as the stock market's going up. They continue to mask every warning sign. I try to give you the warning signs here. Every day I tell you the warning signs, what's going on. Every day I try to give you the news. But nobody cares. No one cares. They don't care about the news. They don't care about the bad economy because they look at the stock market. Well, Phil doesn't know what he's talking about. Look at this. The stock market's going up. When I tell you 40% of Americans make less than $18,000 a year, you don't believe it because the market's going up. When I tell you industrial production, manufacturing, mining, and utilities are collapsing, you don't listen. You don't listen. But let me tell you, if they want to really turn this economy around, stop. Stop with the stock buybacks, number one. 2, no more taking taxes out of your pay. Stop it for at least 4 years. No more taking tax out of your pay. How do we make that up? Simple. The very wealthy who make money on capital gains when they buy a stock or boat or house and they flip it and they make money, no longer should they get a tax break. Let them pay the full boat. Who cares? You think a guy that's making $14 million a year really cares that he's got to pay maybe $25,000 more in taxes? He doesn't care. It's all gains anyways. It's not like his salary. It's like a bonus. It's all gains. So if you could stop the folks from paying every week that paycheck, take that taxes out. No more taking the taxes out. Let the Warren Buffetts, the George Soros, the gangster banksters, hit them. You know what you'd be hitting them? Less than 1/100th of 1,000%. They burn more jet fuel in their plane while they're idling on the ramp to take off. They won't even notice it. That's right. this capital gains, just boost it back up. Make it 30%. I'm not talking about the middle class. I'm talking about the guys like Buffett. It's unbelievable. We have these jibber jabbers. They're taking parking space in our heads every day with this fake narrative the economy is healthy and expanding. It's a bold-faced lie. Yet none of these signs associated with a healthy and expanding economy exist anywhere. They tell us how great this is, the best economy ever, but the signs aren't there. Instead, you see the other signs. Credit cards, $930 billion, highest in history. Budget deficits, highest in history. Economic growth, lowest in 3 years. Lowest annual pay growth in 20 years. Due to what? Less manufacturing, mining, drilling. Government's cutting 40% of their investment in renewable energy and infrastructure and education because they're spending $187 million an hour on garbage. Business investment is the lowest in 10 years. That means your pay increase is the lowest in 10 years. Without business investment, you do not make more money. Yet none of these signs that we have this great opportunity is here. Can't see them. They hide them because they don't exist. That's how they hide them. Unbelievable. An explosion of debt is what this country has. An explosion of debt. Nobody cares. So here's what you're going to do. You don't have to worry about any of that. If you want to make some money and make sure that when the market does crash, you're out, then join me. You'll never be surprised. Oh, God, I didn't know the market was going down. So, look, I got a beautiful stock, DuPont, we're working with. We haven't bought it yet. We got Alcoa Aluminum, another one we're just almost ready to buy. And we've done beautifully with our McDonald's, our Starbucks. They're up 10%. Remember I told you to buy those with us? Go to my site right now. And when you do make money, please remember the kids of St. Jude. Best organization in the world, St. Jude. Sign up. philsgang.com. Says get started. Make sure you get the working investor package. See you in the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at